at Guwahati at Northeast, right? So, good evening, everyone. I'm back again with another session of Know Your Products with Sushita. Last week I was not there because I was the host. I wanted to give you all knowledge about Eplimo. We were running a wonderful offer. So today we're gonna talk about our gut health, right? So, are you all ready? Yes. Can I see a thumbs up? Yes, a big smile on your face. Yes, I can see Jyoti ma'am saying thumbs up. I can see Sanjit sir giving thumbs up. Yes, right. So, are you all excited to know about your gut health? Yes. My screen. Can you view my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Is my screen visible?
Yes, ma'am. Good to go.
Okay. So before I could, change my PPT and I can show you slides and I can talk about Intuit, I would like to ask, what is gut all about? What is gut? Yes, what is gut? I can see some yes still. Okay, what is gut? Sorry? What is gut? Stomach, okay. And what else? Related to stomach, okay. Digestive system, okay. Very good. Anything else? Exactly, it's a second brain. Okay, perfect. And what else? Oh, they're talking about the product prebiotic, probiotic. Okay. So when it comes to gut, most of us think that it is just the digestive system, a part of digestive system, and many of you have said it is stomach. Of course, it's a part. Your gut health is your overall digestive system health. Okay. Now you must be thinking why Sushita ma'am has been focusing only on gut health so much. The last before week also we spoke about digestion care, yes, and today we are talking about Intuit. Why so much of focus on digestive health? Now, today, a lot of nutritionists, doctors, and people who work in medical field, they are turning their entire focus towards gut health. Reason why? Because your immunity level. If you say that I'm falling sick, that means your immunity is not good. Correct? So your immunity level has got relationship with your gut, right? Say your skin health. Now, many people say that, ma'am, I have a lot of acne. Which soap do I use? Should I go for black cumin or should I use turmeric or should I use this face wash? Should I use that or what should I do with it? I say that you please check on your gut health and they'll be like, my face is here, my gut is there. What is the connection? They are like Kerala and Guwahati, very far, no? Correct. So what is the connection? Why should, I mean, they'll be surprised. What is this ma'am telling? But your skin health, the way your skin looks, now I can see it since Shinsha has asked, please switch on your cameras. I can see different people with different lighting and all. So we can see somebody's skin is very bright, somebody's skin is less bright, it is a bit dull. Now, nowadays with the filters in Instagram, we can't identify what is the real skin tone unless and until you see them personally, right? In Zoom, everybody looks smart, handsome, and awesome. And we are because we are unique. So, even your skin health also is related to your gut. If your gut is okay, your skin health is good, right? Your concentration. Now, many parents come to me and they say that my son cannot concentrate more than 10 minutes in anything. He's 10 years old. He cannot concentrate on anything. He is not satisfied with anything, ma'am. Is there anything wrong with his brain? I say, cut down on processed food, cut down on your junk. His digestive health should be good. Ma'am, I'm talking about the concentration. He's not able to concentrate, he's able to digest. No. Your concentration, your focus, your memory, it lies with your gut. As somebody told, it's a second brain, right? Like that, if you see, even your heart health is associated with your gut, right? Your bone strength is associated with your gut. Only if your gut, any queries, any questions, anything you want to talk, we can have it at the end of the session. Yes, Shingsha will help you with that. So if you want your bones to be strong, we say that you need to eat good calcium rich food. You need to take moringa leaves or you need to take milk or you need to take vitamin D, soak yourself in sunlight. You say everything. But all that nutrients will come to your gut. Correct? Only if your gut gives the permission of absorbing it, only if the gut gives the permission of absorbing it and directing it towards another organ where it is required, then only your bones will be strengthened. Yes or no? And a recent new study says PCOD. Have you all heard of PCOD, polycystic ovary? Whenever I talk about uterine care, I tell this is because of the hormone. That hormone imbalance also is related to your gut. That hormone imbalance is also related to your gut. So it is the gut, like the center of the universe. Now, if you are in an organization, if you work for in a 9 to 5 job like us, unlike you're all networkers, you're enjoying a very happy life. That's a different scenario altogether. But for us, we have a core department called HR, right? Now, although their function is only on the surface level, like HR will do only the admin work. But to tell you very openly, whether it is logistics, whether it is customer support, whether it is training, or whether it is finance or any department, unless and until the HR is fine, all these departments will not work properly. Correct? Human resource department is very important for any organization for that matter. Yes or no? So, like that, your gut is the electricity. Your gut is the current. Only if the electricity voltage is proper, any number of lights you put on, any number of appliances you buy will work properly. So that power is very important, and that power lies in gut. Okay. Now, when it comes to gut, everybody used to think that digestion has to happen properly. You need to take, the digestion is very important. But beyond, if you say digestive system again, if you say digestive system, if I ask what are the digestive organs, what are the organs in digestive system, you will say there is large intestine, there is small intestine, there is stomach, there is pancreas, there is liver. These are the organs you will mention, correct? But beyond that, inside your gut, there is a marvel universe. There are so many microorganisms inside you. They will outseed the number of cells in your body. They are more than the number of cells you are made of. We are all made up of cells. Yes or no? Our basic unit is cells. Sushita is a combination of so many cells, that so many cells form tissues and tissues together form organs, and organs placed together is Sushita. It is the case for everyone there. Yes or no? So more than these cells, we have microbes inside. It's a big Marvel universe. Now in this Marvel universe, you have superheroes and you have the bad guys also, right? You have the superheroes and you have the bad guys also. And we all know that the superheroes always win in any movie. Yes or no? If you have to like the movie, your hero has to win. If he dies in the end of the movie, then movie is not good. Yes or no? If Rajnikant dies in the end of the movie, there is no point watching the movie. Correct. Now, what is happening in our scenario is the bad guys are outnumbering the good guys, right? We have more bad guys there. The Kauravas are more in number and the Pandavas are less. Correct. So the same story here. We have so many Kauravas that the Pandavas are not even seen now. And this bad microbiome is altering everything inside. You drink a glass full of milk with calcium, the bad guys are saying, let me not absorb it. Leaky gut. Ultimately, your bones are getting broken. You have no strength, no vitamin D. Your spine is becoming like this. Now, all the IT guys who are working in the night shift or whatever shift they are, they all complain of back pain. They cannot drive longer. They cannot see longer. Now, many people, they complain of tennis elbow. Correct. So all these problems, many housewives or many women, especially who mostly multitask, they complain that I don't remember things. I'm getting stressed. I'm stressed. Yes. Kids complain that we cannot focus. Mothers complain that the kids don't do. All this is happening because your gut microbiome is not in balance. Now you go to any ABCD gastroenterologist, nobody talks about this gut microbiome. They say do an endoscopy, we'll check what is there inside your stomach. I am not, no offense against any doctors. Doctors are savers. They are after the God. They are the next God. But nobody talks about this microbiome. Now, I think we are almost 91 people here. You all must have gone for a general checkup or any checkup. You would have gone to a gastroenterologist. Have you ever heard of any gastroenterologist talking about your gut microbiome? I don't think so. And now, when you go to any doctor, he gives you antibiotic if you have viral. Yes. Does your doctor give you a probiotic along with it because your antibiotic is killing your microbiome? No. Nobody talks. So what we are doing is we are altering the microbiome. Now, Everywhere, every notebook there is written save trees, because we are going on cutting. We are deforesting them. And that deforesting is leading to global warming, and today we are suffering. Yes or no? But why is this happening? Who is the reason? Is we, you and me. Correct. So now, like that only, we are killing the good guys inside. And after the good guys are gone, it is all global warming. You, whatever you eat, it will not get absorbed. Whatever you do, it will not give you strength. So it is not about checking your stomach, doing an endoscopy, colonoscopy, thinking why the cancer rate is very high. If you know, if you see the cancer rate after your uterine cancer and ovarian cancer, your colon cancer is very high. Many people are suffering with colon cancer, and after that it is a liver cancer. Yes. And unfortunately those cancers are only detected at the fourth stage or the fifth stage, where you can't do anything. Many people are losing their life because of it. Yes. So to correct this and to work on it, what we have to do is, you have to take care of your gut. How to take care of to your gut? You have to check on your gut microbiome. You have to work on your gut microbiome. And to support that gut microbiome, we have a very wonderful product that is called Intuit. So are you all clear? Why am I going to talk about this product today? Yes? Can I see a heart emoji, anything, so that I will understand and I will proceed? Yes? Yeah, Anupama ma'am has given me a heart. So shall I proceed? Yeah. Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
But I'm not able to change it. There's some issue.
It's not changing at all, ma'am. It's Intuit only.
Now it's changing?
Yeah, it's changing.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you. So the product called Intuit is basically a vegetarian capsule. Okay, it is a vegetarian capsule for overall your gut health, and it is a combination of, it is just not prebiotics and probiotics, but it also has got traditional herbs in it. So it will do the maintenance of the gut. Along with that, it will support in the growth of good microbiomes. Okay. Now, many people here, 93 of us are there. Many people would have get a question, why can't I inculcate this good bacteria naturally? Why should I go on a supplement? Anything is supplement, we'll feel it as artificial. No, right? Instead of going to regular college, you getting failed and you write a supplement and pass to the next year. Rather, I study the semester well and I pass. That is what is most of our attitude. Correct. Why should I go on a supplement? Supplement is a bad word. All the time it is a bad word. Now, for this gut good microbiome to grow inside in your stomach, to grow, for it to grow better, you need to follow some healthy practices like eating clean. You have to eat a lot of good fiber. Okay. Now, if I ask, say, Dilip Kumar sir, what is your last meal? How much fiber have you taken? Okay. Definitely the answer would not be, he would not, because we don't mindfully eat what we eat in the first place. I'm just using your name, sir. I'm not going nothing offensive against you. I'm just using your name. So we won't be able to tell that how much of fiber. Say Sushita, from morning her first cup of white tea to her last meal now what she had, I won't be able to tell how much of good fiber I have taken, because fiber will help in increasing the good microbiome. How much fermented food you have taken, I cannot tell. Only fermented foods, fiber, good fruits and vegetables will help you, like uncooked fruits and vegetables again. Okay. Now, we are in a world where everything is Blinkit, Zepto, Swiggy, and Zomato, where everything is overcooked, over-fried, over-processed. When this happens, and when there is more of simple carbohydrates in your food, your gut bacteria keeps going down. That means the good guys will go down and the bad guys will keep increasing. Like the thorns in the Marvel universe will come up. The bad guys will increase. When the bad guys will multiply, your entire metabolism is gone. Now, here I would like to add one more point. Many of you must be telling, I am very much strict on my diet, ma'am, but I get cravings. I cannot control my sugar cravings. I cannot control eating spicy food. I cannot control eating when I see a banana biryani. I'm very much, my brain and my heart doesn't stop at all. I have to eat it. Karke, many people tell that. That is also because of your gut microbiome. The gut microbiome, when you're used to the sugary foods, it will give a message. I said your gut is your second brain. It will give you a neurotransmitter saying that you eat more sugary food, then you'll have that feel good factor. You will have that serotonin secreting, correct? So eat more sugary food. You keep eating, you are putting on weight. So you putting on the weight is because of your gut microbiome, correct? And if you have more of bad guys or the more bad bacteria in your gut, that will slow down your metabolism. So even if you smell a muffin or even if you smell chicken biryani, you're going to put on your weight. You won't eat it. You just smell it and you'll put on weight. That bad your metabolism will fall. Correct? And this gut microbiome will, if there is bad microbiome, it will increase the hormone called cortisol. Now everybody know that cortisol is a stress hormone. When your body is in stress hormone, what happens? All the other metabolisms fall down. Your calorie burning will fall down. Your hormones like thyroid will not get secreted. Your insulin will not get secreted. Automatically, what will happen? You will go in a danger zone where your cholesterol levels will be high. Your sugar levels will be high. So, when we tell no, in an Indian marriage, if you make your mother-in-law happy, your life is done. You're sorted. That's how they say, no. If your mother-in-law is happy, your life is sorted. For girls, they tell that. Correct. Like that, for your body to get sorted, if you want all the organs to work in a proper way, you have to get glucose with this gut microbiome. And to alter that along with herbs, this is a wonderful supplement. And again, I would like to clarify here, there are many supplements. If you check on Amazon, if you have time, check on Amazon. There's so many probiotic and prebiotic strains available. Then why on earth should I come and buy only Intuit? Why can't I go for them? I'm going to get offers. I will have Amazon Pay. I'll have that offer, this offer. Why should I go for only for Intuit? That could be the question today, right? Because the strains are all tested. The strains are cultivated naturally and they're all tested that you don't have any side effect on your body. The strain will suit you. The strain will help to grow the good microbiome. It is not synthetic. It is all natural. Correct? It is all tested that it is absolutely safe. Yes? So you understood what is inside Intuit. You know the masala now. You know that it is a combination of prebiotics, probiotics. Prebiotics and probiotics are the good bacteria which are mandatory for your gut. Correct? Along with that, we have wonderful herbs which will protect your gut. They will be the gut army for you, right? I don't know, my system is stuck with the bad bacteria. It is not changing only. Yeah. So what is the purpose of this product? What is the need of this product? Holistic support. So if you take care of the gut health, as I told, it is just not digestive health, but it is your immune function as well as overall well-being is taken care. Correct? And it is a synergistic formula. That is, the probiotics and prebiotics along with powerful herbs will help an individual get the best of the best benefits. Yes? Just give me a minute. I'm sorry, my system is draining out of that. Yeah. So, yes, and it is both traditional as well as the modern technique which has been used here. The reason why I said traditional as well as modern, earlier they used to take only herbs. For the, if you say there is stomach pain, they'll say take cumin, you take cumin seeds, or you take hing, whatever it is, asafoetida, or you take pepper. That is how or you take dry ginger. That's how our grandparents used to tell. Or they would suggest that you take a lot of fermented foods. Now, there are many people who have joined across the India. If you see in Northeast, especially Northeast India, fermentation is a major process they follow in the day-to-day eating even today. In their day-to-day eating habits, they follow fermentation. They ferment a lot of vegetables, they ferment soya, they ferment a lot of ingredients because it is their traditional practice and they feel that fermentation is good, correct? And because that is good for our gut health. Now, even in down south, we eat a lot of fermented food. It could be idli, it could be dosa, it could be your idiyappam, it could be your appam. All of this is made up of fermented food. It is all fermented. You make grind the batter, you leave it overnight so that good bacteria comes in. So here, both the traditional and the modern, both, that is the ancient herbal knowledge as well as the processing techniques of putting in the probiotics and prebiotics together. This is a wonderful feature of our product. Yes, and the best part is it is absolutely a vegetarian capsule. It is not even the outer cover, we don't use any gelatin or any non-vegetarian sources. Yeah, sure. Am I visible now? Is it fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. I don't know, the slide doesn't change only.
Okay, ma'am, just carry on. I will connect with my system in 5 minutes.
Please. So my host will do the thing. I think there's something wrong with the system. The screen is not getting shared in a proper way. So we have seen the purpose of taking the product, right? It's going to give you a holistic approach in the first place. And by altering the gut microbiome, it is not only it is for your digestive health. Apart from the digestive issues, your overall well-being is taken care. Second part is whatever prebiotic and probiotic strains which we have used, they're absolutely safe. They're not going to give you any side effect. So the strains along with the herbs are going to give you the best of the best benefits for this product. Now in the next further coming slides, we will see how each ingredient in the label. Now if you have seen the Intuit product, you can see in the back end, you can see all the ingredients being named, that whatever ingredients are named. So how many of you have actually tried the Intuit supplement? How many of you have taken Intuit supplement? How many of you have consumed Intuit supplement? Nobody have taken. We are 91 of us. Okay, Sanjit has told that he has taken the supplement. So Sanjit sir, have you read the label of the product? Have you read the label?
Yes, ma'am.
So could you name few of the ingredients which you would have read or remembered, like what ingredients are there in the label? Till my
Yeah, I did it.
yeah,
So sorry. Currently, I'm not able to remember
you are
those
not
words.
able to
I
recollect.
have to go through once more. Yeah.
Okay. So anybody, I think Jeffreen has taken. So can anybody who have used the product tell me what ingredients are there on it on the product, what are mentioned on the label? No one?
I could not recollect, ma'am.
Yeah. So what are the ingredients? Yes, what are the ingredients? You can even mention it in the chat box. What are the ingredients that have been used? Let me try sharing the screen once more, if this works. Yeah, can you see my screen now? Can you
Yes,
all
ma'am.
see my screen? Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
You can see, right? The PPT is visible?
Yes, yes.
Okay, yeah. So if you see the ingredients, there are almost, you can see all the herbs which have been mentioned here, apart from the prebiotics and probiotics. So we have Triphala, we have Musta, we have Kalmeg, we have Kasani, we have Yavani, Yashti, Sunti, Marcha, Pipali, Chitrak, and processed Sastika. So these are the major herbs which are being used apart from the prebiotics and probiotics, right? Please mute yourself. Yeah. So I would like to give a brief description of like how each ingredient supports in your gut health. Now, Carl make this particular herb. It's a very bitter herb and which is being used traditionally in medicine for quite long years now. Now, this as such, it has a role in improving your immune system. It will help the body's ability to fight against infections, right? And it has got anti-inflammatory property. Now, most of the conditions like leaky gut or IBS or other conditions associated with gastrointestinal problems, major complaint is inflammation. The gut gets inflamed, right? Now here, this particular ingredient works towards fighting against inflammation, correct? And also it is a very powerful antioxidant. Now with the kind of diet we are eating, we are exposed to a lot of toxins, and I have been telling that the many cancers are associated with colon cancer or liver cancer related to digestive system, correct? So this will prevent from the cancer cells affecting the gut as well. Okay. Then we have another ingredient called Daura Haridra. Daru Haridra. If my pronunciation is bad, then please excuse me. So this has got antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. Now, this is very mostly in ancient Ayurveda. This is used for liver support. It helps in detoxifying the liver and it promotes liver health. Now, all of us know whatever food we eat, the filtration of the blood happens in liver. Now, liver is being taken care by this wonderful herb. It enhances the overall digestion function. Now, whatever you eat, if it gets digested properly only, then you will not have that discomfort. If not, you feel very uneasy. Many people today complain about bloating, right? Bloating is a major complaint when most of them give. Now, that kind of conditions are arrested with the help of this herb. Then Triphala. Triphala in Ayurveda is known for its beautiful property. This is like three fruits. We have Amlika. Amlika means Avla. We have Bihitaka and Haritika. These three fruits together, the official name is Termilina, Berlica and Chebula. Now, Amla with this other two fruits, they are known as Triphala. Triphala means three fruits together, right? Now, all these three fruits together, what they do is they work towards enhancing the digestion. They work towards enhancing the digestion. How? They improve your bowel movements. Now, many people today complain that constipation is a major problem, right? Constipation is a major problem. Many people suffer from constipation. They don't have free stool movements, and many people think that is very okay. But if you are not able to clear your stools on day-to-day basis, that is not a healthy sign. That is not a healthy sign at all. That means you're storing your waste on day-to-day basis. You're storing your waste on day-to-day basis, right? And which is not a good sign, no? Every day what you do, you clean your house. You broom it, you mop it. Either you do your house help do or your electronic. Now in a AI technology, it is the electronic robo which does, or whatever it is. Why do we clean our house? Because we believe in cleanliness, right? Cleanliness is good, so that we have that. Imagine you dumping that waste inside your body and you're going around, right? You're going around and you're again and again eating, but it is not coming out. And people think it is absolutely okay, my 10 minutes in the day is saved. I can do something else. I can do some Instagram scrolling, or I can do some YouTube watching, or I can chat with my friend or my wife or whatever it might be. No, that's not good. Okay. Your bowels have to be cleared on day-to-day basis, whether it is for kids or for adults or even for people who are aged also. It is very important. And to relieve that constipation, Triphala is the best. It is the best. Okay. Now, many doctors, gastroenterologists, they suggest you laxatives. My dear friends, laxatives are very addictive in the first place. Number two, they do not allow the calcium to be absorbed in your body. They don't allow the calcium to be absorbed in your body. Indirectly, laxatives will reduce the strength of your bones. You will be more prone to fractures. Correct? And as you age, this constipation problem increases. So as you age, you need to take extra support like this so that you don't have that problem. Constipation is a very dreadful. Shensha, you can let that Triphala slide be there. You're right only. So, it is very important that you arrest constipation. Identify that every day when you wake up, the first thing you have to do is you have to visit the washroom. Very important. If you don't do that, that means that is a major sign that you have some major problem in your body. You have to identify it. I know it must be embarrassing to not to talk about it, but that is the fact, right? And detoxification. Detoxification is because it is removing all the toxins. It is very important. It acts, it is like, through stools, all the toxins or whatever waste is there from the body, it is removed. And you know that amla is a very good antioxidant. It is a wonderful antioxidant. So it will give you an antioxidant support also. Next slide. Shingsha, next slide. Now, next ingredient is kasani. Kasani again is a very important herb which supports your liver health. Okay, it supports your liver health, it supports your liver cells. Now, liver is also a very vital organ. When we talk about liver care, I will talk in detail about it. It is the major hub for your all the kind of processings to happen. It is like your production, it is like your elimination, everything happens there. It is your transport, it is like a manufacturing unit. And for that manufacturing unit to be in function, this is very important, right? And this particular herb will control your appetite. It will give you a healthy appetite. Now, many people tend to overeat. They'll be like, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry all the time. Or there'll be people like, I don't have appetite at all, right? For both the conditions are bad. You should have a moderate appetite. And for that appetite regulation, this plays a important role. And since your digestion is happening in a proper way, it will help in arresting your bloating also. Next slide. Yavani, this is nothing but your ajwain. We use in everyday life, no? We make ajwain paratas. We use it in gravies, right? It is a very common spice which is there in our household. Even our grandparents or great grandparents, they say you chew on some ajwain every day after the meal. It is like very good for digestion, right? Now, most of the people today suffer from flatulence. Flatulence is very common. It is because your bad bacteria is more. When there is more bad bacteria, what happens is the flatulence rate is very, very high. Now, this helps in fighting against flatulence. Yes, and it also exhibits your antimicrobial properties. It will reduce the inflammation. Now, whatever the gut gets swollen because of different kinds of conditions which we are suffering, could be leaky gut, could be IBS, could be ulcerative colitis, whatever it is, this will help to fight against those conditions. And most importantly, it will fight against indigestion. If you have more of bad bacteria, you suffer from a condition called indigestion, where you feel that whatever you have eaten is not digested, right? You feel very uneasy. You feel like you're carrying a very big, balloon and you're walking around. You feel very disturbed. So for that condition, this is very helpful. Yes, Shingsha, next slide. Then pepper. Pepper is a beautiful spice, I should tell. Although it is very spicy, you know what is the nature of pepper? It will improve the bioavailability. Okay. It will improve the bioavailability. So when the scientific term says bioavailability, that is nothing but it will help in absorption of your nutrients. Now say today Jyoti ma'am has taken a spinach salad today. Okay. She has taken a spinach salad. Now why do you take spinach salad? Because you will get the iron and the calcium from spinach. Very obvious. Now, if this iron and spinach is not absorbed into your gut, it is not absorbed into your gut, it is not transported to the organs it is supposed to be transported. Is there any point in Jyoti madam eating a spinach salad? No point. It is waste, no? Waste of time, waste of energy, waste of everything. Now, if there is pepper in your presence, along with this, say, salad, what will pepper do? Pepper has an concept wherein it will absorb the nutrients and it will direct towards whatever organ it has to go. It has the absorption property. Now, if you see a product called curcumin latte, along with curcumins, we have added pepper there. So pepper will help that curcumin to be absorbed into our body. So for any supplement to be absorbed or for any nutrients to get absorbed in a proper way, pepper is very important. Now, in our day-to-day consumption of life, say, for example, forget on daily basis, in this week, say last week, from Monday to Sunday, if you touch your conscience and think, how much of pepper would you have consumed? I think most of our dishes won't even have pepper. Hardly people use pepper, right? The pepper consumption is very less. And whatever pepper you consume is not adding any value. So here, the pepper in this Intuit will support in absorbing the nutrients of whatever you're consuming, correct? And also, it will stimulate the digestive enzymes. Now, you all know when I spoke about digestion care, I said you put one piece of, say, any idli. Okay, I have taken a piece of idli in my mouth. Now, for this idli, when it will pass through the food pipe, it will go to the stomach. Now, in the stomach, the brain will say secrete the digestive enzymes. Now, for this enzymes to get digested in a proper way, this pepper will act like a stimulant. It will tell the brain to secrete more and more and more. So if there are more digestive enzymes, the digestion will be easier. Yes. Now, when you put in a mixie, if the mixie blade is proper and fine, then only it will get pasted properly. If the blade is not working, that whatever substance you put will be the same. No, same here. This enzymes will ensure that your digestion, the chemical digestion will happen properly here, because 90% of us don't chew the food. We just gulp it down. Correct. So the burden on the stomach is more. You have to chew your food. Even your water also, you should not gulp it. You have to take it very slowly, right? Take it, put it in the mouth for some time and then put it down, right? So slow and steady always wins the race. Next slide, Shingsha. And then we have Musta. This is again, it has got good digestive properties. It has got good calming properties also. Now, if you are stressed, okay, you can feel some uneasiness in your stomach. Yes or no? You say, for example, if you have to give a speech or you have to give a talk, you'll be like, I don't know, I feel like my stomach is, upset. My gut feeling says it is upset. No, my stomach is upset. Or say you're getting married or somebody is going to propose you. You'll have that butterflies in your stomach. No, that good feeling. So whatever emotions are here, you can feel it in your stomach also, right? And what happens is, if you're stressed, your stomach will get like, it will go for a toss. So that needs some sedative effect. Not only this also have to calm down. For that case, this is a wonderful herb. Yes, next. Next slide, Shingsha. Then dry ginger. Sunti is nothing but dry ginger. Okay. Now, this has got benefits like it relieves nausea. Some people say that I feel like vomiting, after eating food also I feel that vomiting sensation. I have bloating, I have indigestion. For all that, this is very helpful. And apart from that, it also has got good antioxidant properties. Yes, even normal ginger at your place, it is not necessary you take it in the form of Intuit only. If you have ginger at place, just scrape the skin out of it, wash it nicely, and whenever you get time, keep chewing ginger. Ginger is very good, right? Yeah. Next slide, Shingsha. So, why I spoke in detail about the ingredients today is we should know there is a campaign which is happening there, Label Pado India. You should know what is going inside. You just cannot blindly take it. It is not only for food supplements, even for the foods you buy outside, whether it is a Parle-G biscuit packet or it is a Red Roses tea powder or whatever you buy from even if it is an oil packet, you should know what is going inside. You should know how safe are they. So for that emphasis and for that awareness only, I have spoken about the ingredients. You need not learn all the ingredients. Just for your understanding, I'm telling that how helpful are these ingredients in the product. Now, like say for example, you say you make a good nice biryani, the right amount of mutton, the right amount of the spices, and the right amount of the cooking will only make the dish the wonderful dish. If some step it goes wrong, the biryani goes for a toss. Either it becomes khichdi or it gets burnt, or it will not have any flavor or taste. Similarly, each ingredient here, what I'm like trying to convey is the probiotics, the prebiotics, and the herbs, they all work synergistically like a team. My HR, my logistics, my PV assigning team, my commission running team, all of them, they work together so that customer or the affiliate is happy at the end of the day. He should get his commission, he should get his product, and he should refer it to somebody else. Like how that process is happening. Similarly, all the prebiotics, probiotics, and the herbs together, they give you a wonderful combined effect so that your gut is taken care. And if one gut is taken care, say that your entire system, your skin will start glowing, right? Your skin will start glowing. Your hair will not flow, right? Your immunity will be stronger. Now that there is a new good virus going around, that is monkeypox. Dengue is on high. There are different kinds of virals which I can't even name them. So many virals are out, and every day is so insecure. You cannot leave your kids to your neighbors. You cannot go outside happily to any place, public places, thinking, oh my God, we might fall sick, right? So your immunity level is at stake after COVID. And after 2020, mind you, my dear friends, you need to take an extra care to your gut health, right? To reduce your stress levels, any sector of work you take, starting from a nursery kid to a person who's gonna leave this world tomorrow, everybody has got ample of stress, right? Ample of stress. And that stress is taking a toll on your entire system. And that stress is actually killing the gut microbiome. That stress is making you obese. That stress is affecting your heart. To control that stress hormone also, this gut bacteria will work. Correct? And of course, your digestion is taken care, your weight is taken care. I get so many clients who say, ma'am, I do everything, whatever you tell, okay, but I'm not losing weight. I say, go check on your gut. Ma'am, what is the relation between microbiomes and me not losing weight? No, it is related. If your gut microorganisms are good, your metabolism will be good. You lose weight faster, right? So the research, there is so much of research today happening on microbiomes, and unfortunately, there is no as such tests which are like easily accessible, where you can check if your good bacteria and bad bacteria are in balance. But the symptoms with which we are facing, we can for sure tell that the bad microbiomes are actually ruling us. And that is the reason. Many people complain that I am tired, I am exhausted. This is a very common thing. My mother calls me in the morning saying, Sushita, what are you up to? Ma, I'm exhausted. I don't know what should I do today. Okay. I call somebody in my friend and she'll be like, I keep forgetting things. So all these things are becoming common, and the root cause nobody thinks of is this gut microbiome. So this Intuit is very easy. You buy it on our Futureverse website, open the box, pop it in. It will start working gradually on your gut microbiome, and you can start seeing that signs. People will start asking, what happened? Your skin is glowing. What happened? You're so energetic. What happened? You're like, doing things so well. Well, you're able to focus things so well. So success is going to come closer to you in the form of health and wealth if you start taking Intuit. That is what I would like to actually tell. Yes, and the best part is, with the state at which cancer is increasing, it all the ingredients here have got antioxidant power, and they're gonna support you like anything. Yes, Shingsha, next slide. So this Intuit should be taken 15 minutes before your meal. Either it is your breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It is your choice. You can start with one. My suggestion is take this products for 3 months, continuously 3 months. Don't give a break, and your life will be absolutely sorted. So this is all about Intuit. From 12 years and above, you can start taking the product. Diabetic patients can also absolutely take this. Is sugar free. You need not worry about the sugar levels. Shingsha, you can stop sharing the slide. So can you spotlight yourself also so that you can help on the question answer session, Shingsha?
Yes, ma'am. Indeed, that was a great session as always, an energy and power pack session. And what is greater is for those people who were with me out there in Guwahati, I believe your energy is continuing right now. And ladies and gentlemen, like, for those who are there in Northeast, especially for those in Tycoons Global and many other teams, you are all having a morning club. Tomorrow, again, you'll be having that morning club and the energy will keep on going. And then next Monday, we will again come back together out here with more power packed, maybe even more of our community members out here. Because, see, ladies and gentlemen, in today's session, we learned about this, found an answer for myself. My whole family line is bald. So it's pretty sure that I'm also going to go bald. And I have gone through my Epilemo test. I have done my Epilemo program. And even out there, it's written that I'm going to go bald. But yet the precautions are being mentioned. And right now, for those people whose family lineage is of bald-headedness, we have a solution out here. So it's time that we order Intuit and fix our gut health before we go fully bald. Yes, ma'am. Next question being regarding the hair fall. Anything else we have to suggest apart from this?
You can suggest protein powder. Protein is very important for your hair growth. Yes. And if they are non-vegetarian, they can consume non-veg. You can even suggest them marine collagen.
Yes. Indeed. Next question being, can we suggest it to a liver cirrhosis person?
Definitely, along with liver care, this Intuit will be very helpful. You can even suggest them digestion care also.
Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, any other questions? The room is still open. Yes, the next question being, how many capsules per day?
One, ideally, you can start off with one. And 3 months continuously, you have to take the product.
One capsule per day, 3 months. Ladies and gentlemen, note it down. And especially for those, because it's relating to me with the hair fall. For everyone who is about to be in a situation like me or who is already in the process, it's time we put a break onto it. If not completely stop by once, at least let us slow it down. Because we just had an exciting news. We are going to have products regarding hair fall very soon. And I believe that we have hair oil, hair wash right now, and now Intuit. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time we order it and put a break a slow thing for our hair fall. Now, next question being, how many different types of supplements can a person take in a day?
See, this is a very generic question. It depends upon the person's requirement. Okay. Based on the requirement, they can go with the supplements. I mean, l- anyways, as a dietitian and a nutritionist, I would tell we should never overdo it. Whatever is required, yes, we can consume. So there is not that this much you have to take, this much you should not take. There is nothing like that. But in a today's day-to-day scenario, an antioxidant is mandatory for the toxins we are exposed to. You have to take essential minerals like, your super zinc, super magnesium, they're important. Apart from that, based on your requirement, you can always go with supplements. Yes, of course, the Intuit prebiotics and probiotics are also mandated.
Yes, indeed. Take care of your gut first, and then everything will take care of itself. The next question, ma'am, that is, apart from this, could you please suggest something for weight gain for kids?
For weight gain, we have as such, I wouldn't say that it will support with weight gain, but for the nutrient requirements, we have Esmero Junior. We will talk about it in detail when we have a session on that.
Yes. Next question being, I'm giving magnesium and curcumin for the liver patient. So can we give this also?
Definitely, you can suggest liver care and along with this supplement, particular supplement, Intuit.
Yes, the next thing is, although I tried to continue but couldn't further, as after having Intuit, later on I feel like bloating of my stomach. How do you suggest it?
See, ma'am, bloating of stomach is a generic condition. It depends upon your lifestyle, altogether lifestyle, what time you take, what is, at what regular intervals you consume, what particular food is actually causing it. So I would suggest you correct on your lifestyle. Yes, do some physical activity and regularly consume Intuit as well as digestion care. Definitely, this will fight against bloating.
Yes. Next question being, ma'am, regarding pregnant and lactating woman? Question mark.
I always tell in my sessions, every pregnancy pregnant woman's physiological state is different. Every lactating woman's physiological state is different. Although the supplement is absolutely free, absolutely safe, it is always good that you align with the gynecologist and you take the product, right?
Yes. Next question being, ma'am, Intuit should be consumed before food or after food?
Absolutely before food. Intuit digestion care before food. Diashield before food.
Yes. Any other questions, ladies and gentlemen? The chat box is still open. It's 9:56 right now. We'll be closing the chat box sharp at 10. But then, if there is no response, we'll be closing it in the next 2 minutes. Yes, the next question being, for psoriasis, what can we suggest?
Yes, psoriasis is a skin condition wherein you can suggest them black cumin soap supplement, and along with that, they can take white tea also.
Yes. Any other questions, ladies and gentlemen? The room is still open. If no response, in 2 minutes, we'll close down the chat box. So,
Yeah,
yes.
sorry to interrupt you. I would like to add a point here. Now, many people these days, they complain of saying that they're unsatisfied. Whatever you do, I'm not satisfied. I'm always dull. I'm moody. I don't feel happy. They look out for external sources to be happy, right? They are not feeling happy at all. Now, to be very clear, there's a hormone called serotonin. Serotonin is a feel-good factor. Like we have dopamine, serotonin is a happy hormone. Now, this serotonin is secreted in the gut. Okay. And in the gut, only if we have good gut bacteria, the serotonin is secreted in more amounts or it is secreted in larger quantities, right? So, because of the gut bacteria not being there, good gut bacteria not being there, the serotonin is not secreted. That is the reason why no matter how much people try to motivate you or how much ever you look or search for happiness, you're not able to feel happy because that hormone is not secreted. Unless and until that hormone is not secreted, this brain is not going to tell you that, okay, Sushita, now come on, smile. That is the reason why I have to ask every session. In my every session, I tell participants, my Shingsha says, switch on the camera. I say, please smile. Kindly smile throughout the session. And that is a very difficult thing, no? I think Shingsha more than 5 minutes or 10 minutes, nobody can smile, right? At the end of the day, that smile it's getting faded away. We have to look for people who smile, that smiling tendency is going, it is reducing drastically. People mostly frown, they don't smile. The reason why is serotonin hormone is not secreted. Even if you give them Kohinoor diamond also, if the hormone is not there, they're not gonna feel happy, right? So to feel happy, to enjoy the pleasures in your life, you need serotonin, and for that serotonin you need good gut microbiome. So everyone here, we need to take Intuit so that we get that serotonin and we feel happy. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. There is a query. My client is using Glossa collagen and she is having diarrhea several times. Can you explain about this?
See, this is a particular case about, I mean, we need to understand in detail what is her lifestyle, what the other foods is she consuming, or what are the other supplements she is having, what time is she is having Glossa. All that, if we can talk in detail, we will be able to understand why it is happening to her.
Yes, some benefit of super magnesium.
It is not some, we have so many benefits. Probably in a minute, I won't be able to talk. Definitely, you need to attend my session on super magnesium. We'll talk about it in an hour's time. We can talk about it.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as we are coming to this and as we are waiting for more queries, yes, first of all, we'll take the query and I'll just continue. When is the best? When is it best to take Intuit? Before breakfast or before dinner?
I would say ideally start off your day with, you can start off with your Intuit and then take your breakfast.
Yes. Next question being, can Intuit be taken by diabetes patients?
I've already mentioned yes, absolutely yes.
The next thing, my client is using Slim Tea and saying there is no change still after a month and a half.
My answer is the same. One size doesn't fit all. It depends upon the lifestyle. It depends upon the homework. Just because the teacher has completed the syllabus, you cannot tell I know I'm going to excel in the exam. My effort is also there, right? So it depends upon the lifestyle, how much quantity she is consuming. Is she doing her physical activity or not? What are her blood parameters? Yes, and of course, if she's doing all that and still it is not happening with Slim Tea, that means her metabolism is slow. Go back to gut microbiome, check out on it, take Intuit, you will start seeing the results.
Yes, indeed. We need to do our homework. And sometimes we need to do some extra studies, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, such is about the life. And like as I was saying, just continuing to what I was saying at the time as we are waiting for more questions, it's 10:01. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a wonderful platform, WoHo, work from home office. This back office is so great that I used to go speechless, developed by our COO, who is a scientist, Mr. Sajeev VP. Ladies and gentlemen, if you just go to your WoHo, I believe some of us, we are not even logged in yet. We are confused with what is WoHo. Take help of the people, take help of your leaders, take help of your mentor. Go to WoHo. There's a particular section out there called knowledge sharing. Go out there. For most of the products, we have a video in that place. For us to learn about the basics of the products, it's there. Basics and